Hunsinger sets it up to Beeson. Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes. With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine. Yes. Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up. And good. Camden Bell from downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So Estep there with an RBI double. Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana, here with tonight's junior varsity boys basketball game between the visiting Wes-Del Warriors and your Wapahani Raiders here this evening. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morbilius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hope all of you have had a wonderful Friday, and hopefully we can make it even better with broadcasting some Indiana High School boys basketball here tonight as we get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Alfred Rods and Customs, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Victorious weekend last weekend there for Wapahani. Was able to play a couple hard-fought opponents there with Lapel there on last Friday night, and then ended up playing there at Hagerstown and was victorious. And so, you know, it's nice to see us play well. And hopefully continue, you know, down that right path. You know, we're, you know, like I said, we're young and, you know, have a lot of ability to come out here and play with the very best of them. And we can, you know, I think that, you know, these guys, you know, as they continue to play more and more, that they'll just continue to get even better because, you know, again, like I always say, you never know when your name's going to be called. So if they, you know, you never know if, you know, if somebody goes down there for varsity or if they want to call up some guys, you know, then we have the ability to be able to do that with, you know, with what we have here at the JV level. So again, tonight, hopefully, you know, we're ready to, you know, put on another great display of basketball and defend our home floor against a Wes-Del team that continues to show, you know, promise there. You know, I think that, you know, this is another team that, you know, in you know, quite a while here that, you know, they've been kind of up and down, you know, as a program. You know, they've had success. You know, some years has maybe been a little bit better than others, but they've always had a pretty solid program out there at Wes-Del, and I expect, you know, tonight to be another hard-fought matchup here between these two teams. So we hope you guys tune in here this evening. Again, we got tonight's junior varsity game and then varsity game later on tonight. So a lot of basketball coming your way here this evening from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. You'll see you all back here again following this break here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, as we're back here with tonight's East Jackson Auto Sales starting lineup here for the visiting Wes-Del Warriors here tonight. Starting as number 4, Brady Leisure, number 22, Evan Luzader, number 24, Brody Picara, number 25, Brecken Stevenson, and number 32, Riker Maul. With Zach Todd as the head coach here for the Wes-Del Warriors. Now for the non-starters here for your Wapahani Raiders here tonight, we've got number 3, Jarek Longfellow, number 4, Caleb Kine, number 24, Ethan Bragg, and number 34, Drew Pittenger. And again here for your East Jackson Auto Sales starting lineup here for the Raiders, starting at guard, a 5'10" sophomore, wearing number 2, Riley Swift. At 4, the 6'3" junior, number 12, Caleb Lewis. At 4, the 6' junior, number 14, Hunter Roddifer. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 20, DJ Seagraves. And rounding out the order at guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 22, Carter Bell. Again, your Raiders are coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Travis Stengel, as well as Jeff Andrews and Andy Zetgraff. So again, that is tonight's East Jackson Auto Sales starting lineup here tonight. Again, we sure do appreciate everyone for tuning in and spending your Friday evening here with us. Again, I believe most, if not all, of the surrounding schools now officially on Christmas break. So that obviously now gives us this 2.5-week period, or just over 2 weeks of Christmas break here, and we'll be able to bring all of you some more basketball throughout the course of Christmas break time. And obviously tonight and then tomorrow night at Alexandria, so we're looking forward to it here as we get tonight's game officially underway here this evening from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana, here on this Friday, December the 20th of 2024 here at 6:01. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, and Wes-Del will get the party started here tonight with a basket there from number 24, Brody Picara. Bell here on the left side. He'll kick it back up top here. That's Riley Swift back here to Bell on the left wing. Lewis gives way to Roddifer. Swung on. Swift dribbles here to the top of the key. Finds Caleb Lewis. On the DJ Seagraves now. Seagraves works it up top and was looking for Roddifer, but it ends up in a turnover. The first of the night here for the Raiders, as that was well defended right there by Hunter Roddifer as he got back defensively and was able to force an awkward shot and end up getting a stop right there on the defensive end. Oh, nice pass and the finish. Excellent job there from Roddifer, being able to get the angle right there and put that one through for 2. The first points on the night here for Roddifer to tie things up at a pair. Stevenson here with a handoff to Becerra. And up and good. So Becerra here with all 4 of Wes-Del's points through the first minute and a half. Right corner here, Swift looking for Lewis. And that ball denied and then stripped away. Turnover number 2 here for Wapahani. Seagraves picks him up a little over half court right there. Back here to number 4, Leisure. Becerra out near half court. And that's double dribble. So first turnover of the night here for the Warriors. We'll see Jarek Longfellow now in here for the first time this evening. Swift will have a seat. Bell right side looking for Lewis. Well defended right here, but Lewis will lose the handle on the basketball. Third turnover now in 4 possessions. Leisure facing some heavy pressure there from Seagraves. Becerra drives the baseline, kicks it back out. That's number 25, Stevenson. And they up and under, good. So a nice start here for Wes-Del, 6-2 lead through the first nearly 3 minutes of the ball game here tonight. Right side here, Roddifer swung on to Longfellow. Drives it right. Takes 4 guys with him, and we'll have a foul here underneath near the rim. And this will be here on Wes-Del's number 22, Evan Luzader. So that will be his first, team's first. Oh, Lewis had a nice mismatch right there. Instead, Swift came in the game just a moment ago as Roddifer grabs the rebound and then ends up stepping out of bounds for turnover number 4. And that's going to be a moving screen. So the foul here on Brecken Stevenson, his first. Team second. Second turnover now tonight. Hand off to Longfellow. Dribbles it right. Good screen there from Lewis just a moment ago. Now Lewis on the left side. Nothing's there. Kicks it back out to Seagraves. Drives the left and will lose the handle on him. It's going to stay right here with Wapahani.
Fouls on number 24, Brody Becerra, his first. Number 12, Caleb Lewis.
So Lewis good there for 2. So the foul will be here on Wapahani's number 3, Jarek Longfellow, his first. Team's first here of the evening. We'll see Bell back in the game. Seagraves will now have a seat. Again, just a touch over 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Becerra kicks it out here. Number 32, Mock, back now to Stevenson. Becerra out here at the 10-foot volleyball line. Screen is set. Becerra for 3. That is no good. Rebounded here by Lewis. And the Raiders are off and running. Led here by Riley Swift. To the corner to Roddifer. Backs down his defender. Drives the baseline and will be fouled. So Roddifer will head to the charity stripe shooting a pair. The foul here on Wes-Del will be on number 32, Riker Mock. So that's his first, team's fourth. And again, Roddifer shooting 2. First one will be up and good. The second of 2 will be up and good as well. Nicely done. So Roddifer, 2 for 2 on that trip to the charity stripe. Now ties things at 6. Leisure loses the handle on again, but regains possession. Deflection there from Swift. Darn near turns it over, but the shot no good. Rebounded here by Carter Bell. Lewis here with a step back. Finds Swift here on the right wing. Screen is set. Swift finds Longfellow. Left wing 3 is up and no good. Long rebound there for Leisure, and then they will turn it. Well, nearly turns it over. But it's going to stay here with Wes-Del, as Longfellow was right there with Stevenson, stride for stride. Seagraves returning to the floor as Longfellow will have a seat. Inbounded here, that's Mock. Drives in the left. That should have been a travel. And nice denial right there. Swift forces the turnover, their third here in the first quarter. Outside here to Lewis. He'll pop the 3. That is up, and it's good. Caleb Lewis from downtown, and that will be now 5 points on the night here for Caleb Lewis, and the Raiders here with their first lead of the night. Lost a handle on another one. The fourth now here in the first quarter. Matching Wapahani. Seagraves there with a shot fake. Drives it in and kicks it back out to Swift here in the corner. And we'll have another reach-in foul here on the Warriors. So the foul will be on number 32, Mock, again, his second, team's fifth. So 2 free throws here for Hunter Rodifer. The first one will be up off the front iron, no good. We'll see number 33, Zach Gillum, now in for the Warriors.
Number 33, Zach Gillum, checks into the game. Substitution for Wes-Del.
So 1 of 2 on that trip to the line for Rodifer. He now has 5 points on the night.
With a black Ford pickup truck and a red Dodge pickup truck. Both parking, blocking to the entrance to our parking lot.
And a foul here on Wapahani, number 20, DJ Seagraves, his first, team's second. Leisure inbounds it here to Becerra here in the backcourt. Another turnover here. Oh, the spin move. Oh, couldn't get the finish to go there by Swift as Kine ties things up there on the inside. Nicely done right there. Right place, right time, trying to grab a hold of the rebound. And that's going to be a double dribble. So both teams here with 5 turnovers. Again, Wes-Del has turned it over 3 of the last 4 possessions. And they got off to a really nice start, but since then, it's really cooled off here on the offensive end. And we'll have a moving screen now on Zach Gillum, his the first. So turnover number 6 now.
Substitution for Wapahani, number 24, Ethan Bragg, enters the game. Once again, an announcement: if you drive a red Dodge pickup truck or a black Ford pickup truck, please see Officer Zyder in the black polo shirt. You're parking illegally.
The 3-pointer, no good there, but Lewis, then Bragg, no good right there. Initially, that ball was attempted to be rebounded there by Caleb Lewis. The shot is up and good. That's a 3-point basket for number 22, Evan Luzader. Bell for 3, no good, and that's going to do it here for the opening quarter. At the end of 1, it's Wapahani 10, Wes-Del 9. Stick around, quarter number 2 coming up. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here with our next Sunlight Real Estate game break. 10-9, Wapahani leads it here as we head into the second quarter of play. Once again, we thank you all for tuning in here for this evening's junior varsity boys basketball matchup. Wes-Del, he got off to a really nice start, but then cooled off right there about midway through the first quarter, and they couldn't find their way. They did hit a late three there in the first. Make this a one-point ball game here as Caleb Kine grabs the rebound. So first possession here in the second quarter here for Wapahani. Going to start off a little slow for the Raiders. Some early turnovers, but since then it's taken much better care of the basketball. And it's kind of found ourselves a little bit here offensively. Got a good shot there from Swift. Unfortunately, couldn't get that one to fall. Leisure tries to finagle his way inside, but a tie up here between himself and Swift, and that will create a jump ball in which that will favor Wapahani. So Bell will bring it up for the Raiders. Looking to set it up here on offense. Bell drives it right, finds Seagraves. Kine's not available. Now Carter was looking for Roddifer, gets it to him and puts it through for two. Nice pass from Bell and a nice finish from Roddifer. Now 7 points on the night there for the young man. As Leisure again motors up for quickly right here. No good on the shot, rebounded by Bell. Again, looking to push it up for quickly. Kine here at the right side elbow. Now Bell finds Swift. The Raiders will kind of reset things here a little bit. Seagraves now looking for Kine originally. And the Raiders very patient. Bell here from the free throw line. In and out, no good. Loose ball, and it will favor Wapahani. So in comes Caleb Lewis. Kine will have a seat. Valuable minutes there from Caleb. And we'll have a substitution here. Noah Purdue will sub in here for Wes-Del. Lobbed inbounded there to Lewis, and he will be fouled on the shot. So again, he will head to the line for two of them. The foul will be here on Warriors number 22, Evan Luzader. So that's his second, team's first of the quarter. First free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. In comes number 14, Chris Lopez for the Warriors, seeing his first action here tonight. The second of two for Caleb Lewis will be up and no good. But an offensive rebound there by Roddifer. Doing his thing per usual here in the rebounding department. Seagraves, right side corner. Back up top, swung on out of Swift out near half court. The handoff to Bell to the corner. Swift, nothing's there. Looking for Lewis, but again, well defended. Lewis turns around and puts it through right there for two. And so 8 points now tonight here for Caleb Lewis, and the Raiders back up now to their largest lead of the night here of 6. Purdue facing some heavy pressure, and now Seagraves will tie it up. Possession's going to stay here with Wes-Del. Inbounded here right here at half court. Now Purdue in charge of the basketball. Screen set by Stevenson. And that pass deflected away by Seagraves. And again, that one landed out of bounds, staying right here with the Warriors. Got under 4 minutes remaining here in the first half.
The red Dodge Ram with a silver push bar. You're parked illegally in our parking lot. Fans can't get into our parking lot. Please see Officer Tiger standing at the north entrance.
So the foul here on number 33, Gillum. That's his second. Team second. Nearly turned over by the Raiders. Bell swung on. Rodifer now on the Swift. Not much there. Again, the Raiders continuing to be patient right here. Going to settle for a good shot. Swung on to Bell. He'll drive the baseline. Now has to swing it back out again. A hard foul right there. Looks like Seagraves is all right. The foul here on Stevenson, his second, team's third.
Second foul. That's third team foul on Wes-Del in the quarter.
And substitution here, number 10, Ethan Stafford will check in here for the Warriors. Post feed down low. Lewis goes right up with it, no good, but Rodifer cleans up on the board. Couldn't put it back in there, but you at least had an extra opportunity. Unfortunately, we couldn't come away with anything. And we will get a 30-second timeout on the floor here from Wes-Del. 15-9. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. I'd like to send out a big thanks here to Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 12401 West County Road 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Again, Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. Known for their friendly style of service, Sam Pierce Chevrolet is stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. For more information, you can contact them at 765-387-4287 and go to sampiercechevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, that is Sam Pierce Chevrolet. The best deals are in the country. So as we come back here from the timeout, again, the Raiders on top here by 6, nearly 2.5 minutes to play in tonight's first half. Again, the Raiders got off to a slow start. Wes-Del off to a pretty darn good hot start. But really, since then, the Warriors have cooled off. The Raiders, done pretty decent here on the offensive side of the basketball. Not great, but the defense has really showcased itself here in this first half here for Wapahani. Contesting everything, forcing turnovers. Just got to start making good of some of these other opportunities, but still not a bad first half of play, at least here so far. Swift for two. That one will go through. So Swift now with his first points on the night. And Wapahani right now is technically on a 15-3 run. They were down 6-2 in this one. And the Warriors will turn it over again. This will be the 8th turnover here in the first half. So we'll see Pittenger back in, or actually seeing his first action tonight for Wapahani. Lewis swung on to Swift. Now on Seagraves. Bell no good from downtown. The rebound from Gillum. And a foul here on Wapahani's number 34, Drew Pittenger, his first, team's first of the quarter. So now another foul here on Wapahani, this time number 22, Carter Bell, his first, team second. Top here at Purdue. And once again facing pressure there from Seagraves. A shot off balance, no good. Lewis there with a rebound. So the Raiders, I would imagine, will slow things up and settle for the last shot of the half. So it's been very productive for the most part here for the Raiders, again after a slow start. On a 15-3 run right now. We're going to end this half even better. Love to be up by double digits. Lewis, again, awkward shot, no good. Here's Becerra, motoring down floor. Gets that stripped away, but they say that he stepped out of bounds. So it's going to stay here with Wes-Del. And that's going to do it here for the first half. So your halftime score, it is Wapahani 17, Wes-Del 9. Stick around here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process, they were friendly, and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here with our next Elite Real Estate game break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 17, Wes-Del 9 here at the break. Again, big thanks to all of you for tuning in here tonight, being supportive of us, and more importantly, these student athletes out here on the floor tonight for both Wes-Del and for Wapahani. So, pretty much the story of things here this evening. You look here, those of you that have watched the entire ball game so far. Wes-Del got off to a pretty darn good start offensively. Out to a 6-2 lead early. Really weren't committing turnovers. Then, I don't know, for whatever reason, there for the Warriors, things just have gotten a little out of hand. Turnovers. They end up having 8 first half turnovers, which, I wouldn't say it's necessarily terrible, but it's definitely bit them, the backside, unfortunately, because that's given Wapahani extra possessions, which is a good thing here if you're a Raider fan, and our team right now. I mean, like I said, we was down 6-2, and as I alluded to earlier on, we end up closing the half on a 15-3 run. We're doing what we have to do. Our defense has been spectacular. We've rebounded the ball very well. Offense has definitely done better. Like I said, with Wapahani, we didn't start off very good. We was turning the ball over a little too much, and they knew that. It wasn't like it was rocket science for them. They understood what they had to do, and we started taking better care of the basketball and did things the right way, and got some shots to fall. I think we still definitely left some points out there, but not a bad first half of play here for us, and I think that they've got to be thrilled with being in the driver's seat right now, and hopefully we can build on this lead here in the second half at some point. But the Raiders were led here in the first half. Caleb Lewis had 8 points. Following him was Hunter Rodifer, then with 7, and then Riley Swift with 2. So not a wide range of production from everybody offensively, but I'll tell you what, everybody that's been in has done a spectacular job. Like I said, on the defensive end, we're moving the ball well on offense. Now we've just got to keep getting after it, and find a way to continue to put the ball through the bottom of the net. But again, I think that we've got to be pleased, but not at a point where now they've left everything out on the table, because believe me, they have a lot more that they can bring to the table here tonight. But it's definitely a good start in the right direction, and we'll see what the Raiders come out with here in half number 2. So please stick around here with us. Again, it's a 17-9 lead for Wapahani here at the half. We'll be back here with the start of the second half coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Tickets are just $1 each. Or you can
All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network. We are geared up for quarter number 3. Again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium tonight. Wapahani and Wes-Del here with this evening's junior varsity boys basketball game. Again, the holiday season. Again, we want to extend our appreciation to all of you and hope that all of you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as we get back to basketball here on the WHS Network. Start of the second half. The Raiders again on top right here, but not exactly how you want to start things off here as we turn it over here on our opening possession. And now Wes-Del will do the same thing. It is the giving time of the year, so both teams are able to do that to help each other out here a little bit. We'll see what comes of possession number 2 here for the Raiders. Rodifer faces up to the basket, dribbles, now was looking for Bell. He'll finally able to get it to him. Now Swift here on the left side wing. Oh man, that was not a good decision right there. And he knew it as soon as he threw it. Becerra for 2, got the friendly bounce to go. So he has 6 of 11 points scored here tonight from Wes-Del. Up top here, Lewis. Swung it on over here. Swift now finds Rodifer. Seagraves. And we're working back around again here in reverse order. Finds Rodifer down low. Nice finish. Hey, well, he's had a really nice, solid game here tonight. 9 points now. Got to have pretty darn close to 7, possibly 8 rebounds on the night. Just another great effort here from Hunter Rodifer. Deflected out of bounds, and it's going to head back the other way here towards Wapahani. Second turnover now for the Wes-Del Warriors. Jarek Longfellow will return to the floor for the Raiders. And 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. As fans continue to file in, still a pretty good crowd here so far. And man, I'll tell you what, Wapahani starting off just like they did in the opening part of tonight's ball game with turnovers to galore. Already now our third, and we haven't even played 2 minutes yet. Luzader, right side 3, that is up, and it will be good. So Luzader now with 6 points on the night. As the Warriors now back within 5. Fake handoff there to Longfellow. Lewis. Nice. Excellent work right there. Didn't get it to go, unfortunately, there on the shot fake. But again, Rodifer continuing to do his thing on the backside of that rebound, and then was fouled on the way up here by number 4, Brady Leisure. So that will be his first, team's first here of the quarter. Again, Rodifer so far here on the night, 3 of 4 from the line. And he's off the mark there on the first one. Got to find a way to put this one through. The second of 2 will be up. And no good off the right side, but Lewis will grab the rebound, but then okay, so we'll have a foul there on Carter Bell. It didn't seem like that he was around that play, but nonetheless, Bell will pick up his second, team's first here of the quarter. And a bucket and the foul for Riker Mock. So he will head to the free throw line shooting 1. The foul is on number 20, DJ Seagraves, his second, team second. So Wes-Del off to a nice start here to begin this third quarter. And the free throw attempt will be up and good as Mock converts on the 3-point play. So the Raiders here with some work to do. Got to find a way to figure things out here on offense. Get a slow start again here, but things can heat up quickly. Rodifer off balance, somehow gets that one to go. Mercy. 11 points now for Rutherford. So we'll have Leisure to inbound it. He'll get it right there, number 32, Riker Mock. Back to Leisure, the screen set. Leisure gets that pass picked off there by Caleb Lewis. Turnover number 3 now on the Warriors. Nice pass. Not quite the finish they was hoping for. And Seagraves right there with Leisure full court. Becerra will drive it left. Well defended there by Bell. And Becerra lost a handle on it, but regained possession there by Mock. No good for 2. Seagraves will corral the rebound and was hounded underneath the basket. As we'll have a foul here on number 32. Mock, that's his 3rd. Team 2nd of the quarter.
Second of the quarter.
Another very close but dangerous pass. Longfellow swung on to Bell. Not a whole lot of movement right here. And they say that Bell pinned his defender behind him. So an offensive foul there, now his 3rd, team's 3rd. Also now the 4th turnover here in the half. In comes Caleb Kine here for Jarek Longfellow. Also Riley Swift will check in for the Raiders. And we will get a 30-second timeout on the floor. So we'll go ahead and stick right here with you again during this timeout. To thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Air Park Door. Air Park Door is located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. And they have been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess, along with quality service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door, and you can contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. So again, a big thanks to Air Park Door, again owned by Dustin Koger. So with the timeout over with, we are back to basketball here on the WHS Network. Again, under 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Wapahani with a narrow 4-point lead. Had an 8-point lead at the half. And off-balance shot no good, but a foul from behind. This will be on number 4, Caleb Kine. His 1st, team's 4th. So it's going to be 2 shots here for Riker Mock.
For 2 shots, number 32, Riker Mock.
And the first one will be good. So Noah Purdue will return to the floor. Brady Leisure will have a seat. Also Gillum will come in here whenever there's a dead ball opportunity. And that opportunity will be right now. So again, Gillum back in for the Warriors. Now just a 2-point Wapahani lead after those made free throws by Mock. Swift right here at the top of the key. The screen from Rodifer. Thought about it right there with Swift there on that 3. But instead decided to work the ball back around. Kine here on the right wing. Looks for Rodifer. He'll get it to him here in the corner. Rodifer now works it down low, kicks it back out to Kine. Swift will get that pass picked off. 5th turnover now in the first half here from Wapahani. Becerra at the top. That's a 2-point shot. No good. Rebounded there on the backside by Purdue. He'll go up with it, and that is up and good. And that's going to tie things up here at 21. So Wes-Del here on a 12-4 run here to open up this third quarter. Post feed inside, deflected away, and we will get a timeout from Wes-Del. Full timeout here on the floor, so they will have 3 remaining. We'll step aside here for a timeout of our own. About 25 to play here in quarter number 3. We'll be back right after these messages. Back at it again following the timeout. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Tie game here at 21. After a strong showing so far here from Wes-Del, they just turn it over for the 4th time here in a half. Kicks it out, Swift for 3, and no good. Rodifer with a push off, they say. So Rodifer will pick up his first, team's 5th. Purdue here for 3, and no good that time. Becerra with the rebound and the putback. So 8 points now for Becerra here on the evening. And Caleb Lewis with an answer. 10 points now for Caleb on the evening. Deflected pass there by Swift. Right here to the middle. Now Stevenson gives way here to Purdue. Drives it right. Again facing some pressure there from Seagraves. Now the handoff. Becerra here along the baseline kicks it out. The 3 is up and good for Luzader. 9 points now for him. Under 10 seconds to play. Swift with the rainmaker, no good. And that's going to do it. We're a little bit behind here on the clock. So a very productive third quarter here from Wes-Del, tallying 17 points. Now up by 3 here at the end of 3. We will step aside, and 4th quarter coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, 4th quarter play here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, with Wes-Del on top, 26-23. And the Warriors, like I said before we went to break right there at the end of the third quarter, you went on a 17-6 run. I mean, that's, Wapahani's got to make better decisions on the offensive side of the basketball. Had 6 turnovers there in the third quarter. They know this, so yet again, it's not like I'm not gonna try and, sit here and beat a dead horse. They understand what they have to do. So we'll have a jump ball here. Possession will stay, or actually go here to Wapahani. But again, even with those turnovers, you're only down here by 3. They know, like I said, they understand what work they've got to do here on offense, as that shot will be blocked from behind. But rather, they're going to call a foul here. It's on number 22, Luzader, his third, team's first here of the quarter. So Caleb Lewis will head to the line here for 2 shots. First one's up and good. So again, Lewis now with 11 points. Looking for number 12 right here. And the free throw attempt will be up and good. Nicely done. So Lewis now up to 12 points here on the night. We'll see number 24, Ethan Bragg, now in for the first time here in the second half. Leisure gets it across half court. Finds number 22, Luzader. Back to Stevenson down the right wing. Handoff, finds Leisure. And a wide open Luzader underneath the rim. 11 points now for Luzader on the night. Bell off the mark. Rebounded by Becerra, deflected away by Bragg, but Becerra able to recover. And we've only had 3 scores so far here tonight. Lewis, Rodifer, and Swift. So in comes Caleb Kine. Bragg will have a seat. So now a foul here on Rodifer. That's his second, team's first here of the quarter. Cross-court pass here. Luzader works it up top. Swung on. Becerra, the left side 3, up and good. Caleb Lewis off the mark. Mock saves it, but right into the hands of Caleb Kine. Carter Bell with a wide open 3. No good. Lewis there with the rebound and the putback. So Lewis has got to be darn near a double-double as well. 14 points now here on the night. And another 2 more, this time for Mock. 7 points now for him. Bell swung on to Lewis. Dribbles through trouble and then throws it out of bounds. We just speed ourselves up too much and put ourselves in bad situation, unfortunately, that time around. So we'll get the inbound here to Luzader. He'll give way here to number 4. That is Leisure. Luzader drives it right here along the baseline. Kick back out here to Leisure at the top. Guarded by DJ Seagraves. Leisure will drive it left. Finds Becerra. Here top, the key 3. That is up and good again. Young man is on fire so far tonight. 14 points. And they'll say they'll get a little handsy right there. The foul here on Becerra. That's his second. Team second. So we'll have Jarek Longfellow returning to the floor for the Raiders. Again, 4:02 to play, but a 9-point Wes-Del lead. Couple of extra opportunities, but then another turnover. And now the Warriors will give it right back to us. Swift to the corner. Seagraves for three. Yes! Big time rainmaker from DJ Seagraves. That's his first points on the night, and 3 much needed points here for Wapahani. Now back within 6. Under 3.5 to play here in regulation. Zatter here at the 10-foot volleyball line. Now he's going to hold on to things here a little bit. Kind of tell these guys are getting a little tired. Becerra able to grab that one. The pass deflected by Lewis and taken away. Seagraves, right corner. Up top now, the fake handoff to Longfellow, and we got a foul here on Riker Mock, his 4th, team's 3rd. Swift will drive it left. Now drags it back out again. Lewis will screen him. Swung on. Rodifer on the right wing. Now Seagraves. Lewis top the key 3. No good right there. Becerra with the rebound. And that pass taken away. And an offensive foul. So Lewis will pick up his first, team's 2nd. 9th turnover now on the night, and we will get a 30-second timeout here from Wapahani. And again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout to, again, thank some more of our sponsors here tonight. A big thanks here to Signed by Ash. Again, owned by Ashley Bell. Locally owned and operated since 2019. This is your one-stop shop for custom fan gear, business apparel, and rustic signs. To place a custom order or to find out more information on how Signed by Ash can help your organization or sports team raise money through her custom projects, you can reach out by calling her at 765-748-2155 and check out Signed by Ash on Instagram and Facebook. So a big thanks there to Ashley Bell and her company Signed by Ash for their sponsorship of us here on the WHS Network. All right, so again, we have under 2 minutes remaining. Wapahani finds themselves down by 6. Obviously, work to do. And got to get stops. Longfellow. So we'll get a foul here on Luzader. So again, Longfellow went to recover the ball, then got hit from behind. That's the foul that they called. And Lewis will be fouled here on the way up. So back to the line here for Caleb. And a foul be here on number 32, Riker Mock, his 5th, team's 4th. So he gone. Finished with 7 points on the night. We'll have number 33, Zach Gillum, now in for the Warriors. First one will be up and good. .15 points now for Caleb Lewis. The second of two will be up and good as well. Two very crucial free throws there for the Raiders. And now a 4-point Wes-Del lead. Biggest thing is, can they handle the pressure without turning the ball over here? Obviously, from Wapahani's standpoint, you hope that they will turn it over, but Wes-Del have their offense going really throughout this second half here. Put on a very good performance, especially, here of late they've been prone to turning the ball over. They have 8 of them here in the second half, 16 total on the ball game. By the way, that foul was on Caleb Lewis, his second, team's third. That pass knocked out there by Kine. Now Gillum looking for Stevenson. Well defended and deflected away. And out of all that, they end up getting a timeout, which I don't know, that was not quite sure how he was able to call a timeout because there was a loose ball. He might have called it and said it, before it even happened. But nonetheless, Wes-Del here with 2 timeouts remaining. Wapahani here with 3. Again, just a reminder, following this game here tonight, we'll have our varsity broadcast. So we hope you all are able to tune in there for that one. Should be a great ball game. Wes-Del's playing some pretty good basketball here. I mean, they got a couple of really very impressive players. A couple of those seniors. So we'll see what happens here tonight. It's always a tough physical ball game, and that's what we're expecting once again here tonight. So it should be a good one coming up here later on with tonight's varsity action. 1:11 to play. Sarah here in the right side corner, and we're going to have a kickball. It's going to stay right here with Wes-Del. So Brady Leisure to inbound, all the way out here to Gillum. And nearly turned it over right there, and Stevenson will.
Substitution for Wapahani, number 2, Riley Swift, checks into the game. Also checking in for the Raiders, number 22, Carter Bell.
So again, Bell back in the ball game. And we'll get a timeout here. We don't have a lot of time to waste right here, so full timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. We'll step aside here for a timeout of our own. Wes-Del 36, Wapahani 32 here with 40 seconds to play. Wapahani basketball coming right out of the timeout. Again, this is our next Elite Real Estate game break, and 40 seconds remaining. Wes-Del with a 36-32 lead. So we'll see what the Raiders cooked up here during the timeout. That's a top-of-key 3 for Swift. Off the back iron, no good. I mean, you had the right shot. It was a good-looking shot right there. Unfortunately, it just didn't fall. And now we'll have a foul there along the sideline. That's on number 20, DJ Seagraves, his third, team's fourth. So again, 25 seconds. The pass nearly picked off, and now we'll have another foul. Fouls on number 2, Riley Swift, his first, team's 5th. So 2 free throws now for Evan Luzader.
Evan Luzader from the free throw line for 2 shots.
First one is no good. Second free throw attempt will be good. Bell was looking for Lewis, and that's going to be a turnover. That ball looked to have been kicked, but that must not have been the case. Turnover there for Wes-Del, and Swift for 3, and that's going to do it. So Wes-Del victorious on this night from Raider Gymnasium. Again, a final score: your Wes-Del Warriors 37, your Wapahani Raiders 32. Again, make sure to stick around. We'll have our varsity broadcast coming up. Again, that'll be on a separate broadcast here on our YouTube channel, WHS Network. But again, sure to appreciate everyone for joining us here for tonight's junior varsity game. Big thanks there. All the best there to Wes-Del throughout the rest of their regular season. And like I said, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone. And we'll see you all back here with tonight's varsity broadcast. Until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll see you all back here in just a little while here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.